Welcome back to another episode of When Self-Entitled Women Get Humbled. I hope you enjoyed today's video.
Please help me!
It's not your bike.
Please help me! Help! Please get off me!
Hey, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Please get off.
Yo, don't not take it, bro.
Now you're not getting the bike, bro.
Hey, now you're not getting the bike, bro.
Help!
You're not getting
Get
the
off
bike.
me,
I'm
dude.
not. Bro,
Why you took his phone? What's wrong with you?
stupid as fuck. You're not
Don't touch
touching
his
my
phone.
phone.
Do not touch his phone.
I'm not touching you. You putting your stomach on my hand.
My dude, stop. No, my dude, stop. No. I said no. I said sit down.
Please help!
She's just crying.
You're not crying. You're not crying. I
Stupid.
got
It's
you
my
on video.
bike.
off!
Drunk.
Wait, you pulled it out? Hey, Hassan, you pulled it out? Hassan,
I don't give a fuck.
Hassan, you pulled it out?
This is my bike. It's on my account. Please move.
All right, so why don't we reset the bike?
I'm not resetting the bike.
It's his. It's his. It's his.
Reset it, and then pull it out on your account.
You are active.
I don't give a fuck.
This is my fake crying.
Guys,
This is fake crying. Stop fake crying.
Hey, stop touching me. I don't touch you.
Hold up.
Hey, stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Why don't you take this bike?
Stop touching me.
I will.
Exactly. So take
Fuck out of
it.
here.
So take it.
You're stupid ass. Fuck out of here. Dumbass. Your baby gonna come out with
Wait. How you stop crying?
Fuck.
Not a tear came down, miss.
My dick.
Not a tear came down.
Stop it. Get some help.
Those were some good crocodile tears right there. She went with the fake crying, normally works, but it didn't in her case. And you can hear the simps in the background going, let her have the bike, let her have the bike. Shut up.
How would your ex describe you?
You know, we could call her, but
I'll ring her if you want.
you can see if she picks up.
Yeah, I will speak on the phone to Kat if you want me to speak on the phone to Kat.
I shouldn't have proposed this idea, should I? All right, I'm gonna call her now. Put her on speaker. Can you hear me? On this show where it's me and another guy sat back to back with a young lady, and she's asked me a question about what would my ex describe me as.
He's a bit of a shit show, if I'm honest. I don't know, he's just a bit of a whore.
Can you do me a favour? Can you be nice, please?
I don't know who thought that was a good idea. His ex didn't hesitate one bit and drop him in it.
I do not accept a coffee or a walk as a possible date option, and neither should you.
Shut your f***ing mouth.
When it comes to dating and relationships, who is typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
The woman. Ooh, the woman for sure. The woman. The woman. The woman.
So if the woman is the prize, what would that make the man?
The wallet. Yeah.
Doesn't that place the man at a lower value and status to the woman?
Yes.
Don't women typically want to date a man on her level or higher?
Yes.
Gotcha, bitch! So don't women typically want to date a man who's a prize and not a loser?
No, I like to be better.
So if a woman declares herself the prize, isn't that relationship destined to fail?
No, because I know I'm a prize. And so I think that a man should value me for what I am.
Let me tell you something, folks. You can't fix stupid.
He wants to find a guy who values her, but she doesn't value him at all. Girls just be saying any old shit these days. All I see here is a triple-digit body count, 2 cats and a Netflix membership, and crying on TikTok.
And men are equal now. It's empowering for a woman to pay for her share of the date. Now, you know what's empowering? Knowing my worth. And if a man doesn't think I'm worth a $10 cocktail or a nice dinner out, he is not my man. You can make your own cash monies, pay for your own ish, be a boss babe at work, and still have a man pay for you on a date because chivalry is just not. I will not let a man use feminism as an excuse to be cheap and lazy. You are worth that 5-star restaurant. You are worth those front row seats. I'm not even pretending to flinch from my wallet because, honey, I know my worth. And if he doesn't, well, then at least I got a free dinner out of it.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
I've never heard so much shit in all my life. This woman is the definition of a donut. She uses this empowering bullshit as an excuse to suck all the value out of a man, and she's actually bringing nothing to the table. It's all gain and no give with these modern women. The only thing this woman is going to get is the wall, and the wall is undefeated.
I think anyone who hasn't experienced racism shouldn't say anything about it. Full stop.
Well, okay, cool. So I grew up quite a while, 5 years in a black neighborhood. I got in a fight every other day for it. Because I had red hair, they called me a rooster. I literally got in fights every day.
So you got bullied. That's not racism. He wasn't oppressed. We were the ones that oppressed, so you can't call that racism.
In 2023, how are you oppressed? Because I got news for you, honey. If you had a skill set that was worth something to somebody, you would be the richest in here.
So slavery didn't exist.
This is very important to me. I have a lot of young black men that follow me. There's no fucking way on earth I'm going to let them believe that they have a lesser chance than anybody else if they just work their ass off. There's no fucking way. I'm not shitting on their dreams like that. I'll be damned. Looking at racism is for broke people.
Well played, sir.
Telling a pretty girl no is hilarious because they're so not used to hearing it that they actually don't know what to do and they start to short circuit. So I used to be a personal trainer and a waiter. So, you know, one day, finished my tables up, heading out, one of my coworkers, she comes up to me and she's cute and she comes up and she says, "Hey, I heard you do personal training." And I was like, "Yeah, did you want some help getting the plan together or doing some in-person sessions?" And she was like, "Actually, if you could just write me a plan, that would be great." So I told her my Cash App and I said, you know, hit me with about $50 and I'll send that plan over to you tomorrow. You know, she puts her hand on my shoulder and goes, "But I thought we were friends." And I picked her hand off my shoulder and I said, "What's my last name?" She said, "Huh?" I said, "What's my last name?" And she was like, "Fine, what's my last name?" I said, "I don't know, because we're not friends."
Well played, sir.
How much would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I personally would rate myself a 10.
Not okay.
I think I'm a 10 because I really think I'm pretty.
We have a problem. We have a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we have problems.
I think I'm a 10. I know I'm a 10. I'm confident that I'm a 10.
I'm a motherfucking 10.
Good for you.
I'm a 10. I'm fat, but I'm a 10.
Looks-wise, I'm probably like a 6. Personality-wise, 10.
Oh, I'm gonna go low. I'll go 2. I don't give a fuck.
We're so 10.
We're 10.
We back ourselves.
Realistically,
like
an 8. I was gonna say an 8. Yeah.
10. Without a fucking question. No, BMS, babe.
Broke my scale.
Broke my fucking scale.
I beg your pardon?
10. 11.
I would say I'm an 8. Solid.
10.
You gotta believe in yourself.
10.
If I'm being honest, I think I'm an 8.
10. 10.
Why the fuck you lying?
How much would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm 10. I'm Hispanic and I got a fat ass.
Well, I'm out, guys. If this is what's cool now, I think I'm done. I no longer have any connection to this world.
Do you know what? We ain't in a COVID pandemic. We never was. We was in a delusion pandemic. Yeah, and the one in green, yeah, she was right. She definitely broke the scale on that one.
To be fair, all men are dickheads. Yeah. And I just say that because I actually don't know anyone that's that nice who's a man.
If you had an attitude like this against an entire demographic, it says a lot more about how you behave than it does about the ones that you interact with. There's a wonderful phrase which is you reap what you sow. If you act like a dickhead, people will treat you like a dickhead. If you act like a nice person, people will treat you like a nice person. But yeah, I'm sure it's every bloke you've ever met that's the problem and not you.
Good one. Yep, that's a good one.
Again, once again, no accountability. It's always the guy's fault. But hearing this woman talk for 3 or 4 seconds, I think we know who the problem is.